Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year. The squad here today looking to put on a show, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw. It's Powers. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up pulling back to the inside for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Takes a deep shot on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. On the field, it's 4th down and 9. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's not going to get there. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Diggs. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught. Second down now. Dropping back. It's Powers. The receiver grabs it. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
1st down and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Looking for a man. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Defense does a good job of taking away the short routes and anything that might be close to the 1st down marker. The problem is they didn't account for the quarterback's legs. He pulls it down and picks up a 1st down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Looking downfield, it's Powers. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. We're going to throw it on third and very long. He's picked for a third time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. On first down, it's play action. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. It's a nice game to move the football up to the 27. First and 10 now for the offense. To bootleg here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. He's up second down. It's a bootleg, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. They finally tackle him, but what a... So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that one is incomplete. They try to deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. On the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Look out, he's in the clear. And they'll finally bring him down. Offense ready to start this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Now here he goes. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Simple throw, all the yards after after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a...
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Dropping back, it's Powers. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Who's in the clear? Muscles past the defender. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Takes a shot at the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring, or the game is over.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
First down here for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play, and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
So the offense comes up on 3rd and long in overtime. Certainly don't want to take the loss and make this field goal try more challenging. Sideline route, but is out of bounds for the first down marker. So here we go. We'll set up for a walk-off chip shot to win it here in overtime. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So on 4th down and short, they don't trot the kick route to win it. Instead, it's the offense on the field. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's a huge overtime interception.